Hey guys, welcome to my video. This is my first video in a series on how to improve your building in Minecraft. So in this first episode, we're going to look at a house that a friend of mine made. He's just a relative beginner in Minecraft, and this is the best he could do. So we're going to look at it and just give you a couple of tips to make it better. So as you can see, it's basically just a wooden box. It has a couple of windows, a door, and some battlements, it looks like. It looks pretty much what I had when I first played Minecraft and really care about making things look nice. I don't think I even had glass in my windows. I think they were just holes in my wall. Yeah, so we're just gonna do some tips. So the first thing that you should always do is outline your buildings. So outline them with I usually use a darker wood. I usually use the oak wood. So just take well, here it says spruce, but in this texture pack, the spruce wood actually looks like the oak wood. So just fill the edges with oak wood and make sure all the wood is going up in the same direction. Don't have one like sideways and then the rest going up. Make sure they're all going in the one direction because it looks bad otherwise. So just do outline the house with the oak wood in for the whole way around. So now this is kind of like, you know, in a painting, you don't just get the painting, you just get a piece of paper, you get the painting in a frame. So this is the frame of your house, and it outlines it, and it makes that stands out, it just makes it look nicer in general. Okay, so now that's done, the next thing to do when you're doing builds, make sure it isn't all just one material. Like here, it's all oak planks. So we're gonna add in some new materials, and I think I use cobblestone. So we're gonna just do a layer of cobblestone, which is kind of like skirting for the house, and that again will just make it a little more dynamic and just make it look a bit better. So usually I would have maybe 3 different materials for the building. I would have the main material, in this case would be oak planks. I would have the secondary material, which would be cobblestone, and possibly a third just to kind of accent the design. Maybe just clean stone or maybe brick. But here we're just going to use cobblestone and wooden planks, and of course then we have our framing wood, which is the spruce wood, the spruce logs. So the next thing we want to look at is the roof. Now, one thing I hate in new builds, like I don't hate it, but it does irk me, is flat roofs. Now, unless you are in the desert, you really shouldn't have a flat roof because it looks bad and it's lazy, and it just doesn't look good. But I did it too. I had a flat roof when I did mine. Like, I understand it's your first night in Minecraft, you're alone, you're cold, you're scared. You just realize that sound means a creeper's about to explode in your face. So I don't blame you. But we're gonna look at making a simple, good roof. So to start off, you just get rid of these battlements here. And just replace that hole I made. There we go. So we're going to make an arc, and it's going to just be like kind of like stairs going up. And again, make sure the stone logs are all going up. They're like not one to the side and one down. Just make sure they're all going in the one direction. and then do that on the other side as well. Okay, now so here we have just the frame for the roof. Now what you want to do is get some stairs of your choosing. Now, some people like to have the same material as their wall. I don't. I like to have a different material, whether it's lighter or darker. Uh, Today I'm going darker with a dark wood. So whatever texture pack you're using, it'll obviously affect your choice. Uh, Now, most of you, if you're just starting off, you're probably using the default texture pack. You should definitely get a good HG texture pack because HG texture pack will just make anything you do look good. Well, it's not going to be magic, but it's going to make your builds look a lot better with very little effort. So, I can't remember exactly what texture pack I'm using now. I'm using Jamsy Boy's texture pack. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'll link it in the description. Another great texture pack is the Aetherius Ascended texture pack. Those guys will kill me because apparently I say the name wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, so just back to the roof. Just place the stairs down like almost like you were making stairs, but you're not. You're making a roof, and just place them like that, and just place them all along, uh, all along this way until you reach the other end of the roof, and just keep doing that. And okay, so that is the roof done. So what did I do with the? I think I just did half slabs. Yeah, so just get half slabs of your chosen material. If you want, you could change the material, but I'm just gonna stick with it, and just put half slabs all along there. Now there's loads of different cool techniques you can do to make your roof look better. Like you can see in the distance other builds I made, and the roofs look pretty cool and varied. But we'll get to that in later videos. For this, we're just going to do a simple roof. Now, it's one thing that I put in every roof. I don't just leave it like that. Oh yeah, you have to fill this in. So I'm just going to fill this in with wooden planks. Uh, in other builds, if you had other materials in it, maybe you'd fill it like with a mix, but for now, I'm just going to go with this. Okay, and then just to make things look less boring, we're going to put in a beam here for framing. In the next video, we're going to talk all about framing, and this will be put in at the start. We won't have to just remember it. You'll have your frames all set out, so your build is, you'll know where you're going with your build. Okay, so next is the skirting. I do this with every build. Oh yeah, when we put more wood here. This helps the walls from looking boring. Also, later on, I added in more of the outlining wood. Just makes it look better. I forgot to put in this video, but I'll show you in the next one. So finally, we get to the skirting. Now, I hate leaving my roof like this. It looks, I don't know, it doesn't look bad. This looks better. So you go out one block on each side of the roof like this. And of course, with your half slab. Oh my god, I hate. Yeah, so already you can see that looks much better. And then you go down one, not upside down. There we go. Down one, and do this all along, so it comes out like like an overlay. Or I'm sure that may not be the right word, but you know what, you understand. Now I'm not going to do the back of the house as well, just because this is just for teaching purposes. And like I said, I trust you guys will be able to do the same at the back when you want to. Just do it to the side there. Cool. So that is the roof pretty much done. That doesn't look bad at all. So as you can see, it's gone a long way from the wooden box that we had at the start. This looks a lot more like an actual home. So yeah, just these